Meeting you was a gift from God that I will always treasure. From the moment our paths crossed, I knew deep within my soul that you were someone special, someone irreplaceable. Losing you has left me in despair, and I struggle to comprehend how to move forward without you by my side. You are my one true love, the person my heart has longed for, perhaps even before this lifetime. It feels as though I have known you my whole life, as if our souls have danced together through time. You are more than just a lover to me, you feel like home, like family, like the missing piece I never knew I needed. No matter what happens, I cannot let you go. It has always been you, and it always will be. There has never been anyone else who could reach the depths of my soul the way you have. Right now, I feel utterly defeated and broken without your love. I never imagined that being apart from you would feel this unbearable, like a part of me has been ripped away. There is an emptiness inside me that nothing else can fill. Every day without you is a battle between holding on to hope and drowning in sorrow. Your honesty and vulnerability were more powerful than I could handle at times. You saw through me in ways no one ever has, and that terrified me. I wasn't prepared for the depth of connection we shared, for the way you made me confront parts of myself I had kept hidden. But despite my fear, I pray that you will forgive me for any pain I may have caused. My love for you has never faded, in fact, it has only grown stronger. I am still so deeply in love with you, in a way that defies logic or reason. You are the warmth and light of the sun, illuminating my darkest moments, and the wisdom and power of the moon, guiding me through uncertainty. There is something magnetic about you, something that pulls me toward you no matter how hard I try to resist. Nothing compares to the soul connection we share. It is rare, almost otherworldly, something that only a few will ever experience in a lifetime. There are only a small percentage of individuals who could ever understand the depth of what we have, and that makes it even more precious. You are fortunate to have such a deep understanding of the spiritual world, and I admire that about you. That knowledge has helped you navigate this connection, given you insight and clarity that I have struggled to find. But for me, it has been isolating. There is no one around me who can truly grasp what I feel for you, no one who understands the intensity of this love. It is as if I am carrying a secret too profound for words, a love too vast for this world to contain. Even in our separation, I feel you. I sense your presence around me, as if your energy lingers near. It speaks to my soul, comforting me in ways I cannot explain. I wonder if you feel it too, if you also experience those moments when it seems like I am right there beside you. You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you, but I have conversations with you in my head all the time. It's almost as if you respond, as if our souls continue to communicate even when our physical selves are apart. It's a connection that goes beyond words, beyond time, beyond distance. I know now that we need to build a strong foundation of friendship, to create something unshakable between us. There is a deep need for trust, for understanding, and I need you to believe in me. I need you to know that I am here, that I am not giving up on us. Until I met you, I never truly understood what pure, unconditional love felt like. My past experiences taught me that love always came with conditions, with expectations, with the possibility of being taken away. But with you, it was different. You poured into me while others drained me. Your love was pure, selfless, and healing. And yet, I was scared of your love. It was unfamiliar, uncharted territory for me. I had spent so much of my life guarding my heart, protecting myself from the pain of love lost. But you broke through those walls effortlessly. The love and care you gave me were unlike anything I had ever known, and instead of embracing it fully, I hesitated. I let my fears and insecurities cloud my judgment, and now I find myself regretting every moment I spent resisting what was meant for me. I see things more clearly now. I understand that love like ours doesn't come around often, and it certainly isn't something to take for granted. There is a reason we found each other, a reason why our souls feel so deeply intertwined. Perhaps we have loved each other in past lifetimes, and we are simply finding our way back to one another once again. Whatever the case may be, I know in my heart that this is not the end of our story. I hold on to hope that one day, we will find our way back to each other, not just as lovers, but as the best of friends, as two souls who recognize and cherish the rare and beautiful bond they share. Until that day comes, I will carry you with me in my heart, in my thoughts, in the quiet moments when I close my eyes and feel your presence surrounding me. Because no matter where life takes us, no matter how much time passes, it will always be you. You're feeling unsure about how your partner is acting, and it's leaving you in a state of confusion. You are someone who sticks to your decisions and doesn't easily change your mind, so when someone suddenly shifts their behavior, perhaps by blocking or ignoring you, it can be unsettling. Silence can be one of the most difficult things to endure, especially when you don't know where you stand. This sudden change in their actions is making you question everything, and you may even be wondering if they truly care about you at all. It's painful when someone who once seemed so present in your life suddenly pulls away, leaving you with unanswered questions and unspoken words. However, despite this period of uncertainty, your partner wants you to know that the difficulties you are both experiencing will pass. Right now, they are working hard behind the scenes to ensure that they can be with you for the long run. It may not be obvious to you yet, but they are making an effort in ways you cannot see. Perhaps they are sorting out personal issues, resolving conflicts, or preparing themselves to be the person you deserve. They are no longer afraid, and they have not given up on you, even if their actions might have suggested otherwise. Sometimes, people need space to process their emotions, to heal, and to figure out what they truly want. For them, this time apart has been necessary, but it has not changed their deep feelings for you. Your partner wants to speak with you, honestly and truthfully, because they feel an undeniable connection with you, one that goes beyond the surface level. This connection is something they have never experienced before, and even though they may not have always known how to express it, it remains strong. They feel bonded to you spiritually, as if your souls have always been meant to find each other. This is not just another relationship to them, it is something far more meaningful, something rare. Although they may have been acting strangely lately, they want you to know that they truly do want to be with you. Their distance or inconsistency has not been about a lack of love or interest, it has been about fear, hesitation, and their own internal struggles. Losing you, or even the thought of losing you, was incredibly hard for them. It shook them in ways they didn't expect, forcing them to reflect on their actions and their priorities. They now realize that they should have chosen you sooner, that they should have been more present, more open, and more committed from the beginning. They regret the time they spent doubting, but they are ready to change that now. They want to come back into your life, but they understand that they cannot force their way in. They hope that you will allow them to return with love and understanding. They are not asking you to forget the past, but rather to acknowledge that people can grow and change. They are in the process of healing, and they are learning to be a better version of themselves, not just for you, but for themselves as well. They have realized that love is not something to be taken for granted, and they are willing to prove that they are serious about you. The thought of losing you has been a wake-up call for them. It has made them see things more clearly, and it has shown them what truly matters. They can't stop thinking about you, and their emotions are so overwhelming that they have even lost sleep over it. No matter how much they try to distract themselves, their mind always comes back to you. You are not just a passing thought, you are the one they want to build a future with. They are preparing themselves to meet you again, but this time, things will be different. They are sure of their feelings now, and they are committed to making things work. They no longer want to run from their emotions or hide behind fear and uncertainty. Instead, they want to step forward with confidence and let you know just how much you mean to them. They are ready to have the conversations they avoided before, to be honest about their feelings, and to listen to yours with an open heart. They are also incredibly proud of you and everything you have achieved. They have seen you grow, evolve, and become stronger through this time apart, and they admire you for it. They know that you are not the same person you were before, and neither are they. This growth is what makes them believe that you both have the potential for a fresh start, one built on honesty, understanding, and mutual commitment. They want to talk to you about the changes they have made in their life. They want to share their progress with you, to let you see how they have transformed and matured. They no longer want to be the person who runs away when things get hard. Instead, they want to be someone you can rely on, someone who will stand by your side no matter what. Ultimately, they are committed to you, and they want you to know that their feelings are real. They are no longer letting fear dictate their actions. Instead, they are choosing love, choosing growth, and choosing you. Now, the question is, are you willing to let them back in?